Hey guys, welcome back to the Rainbow Farm. It is the next day from part 1 of the pheasant pen. I'm just not going to name them in parts, I'm just going to name them as what it's relevant to. And I'm going to quick water the birds. Here's the pheasants. The rooster. He's nice looking. They don't drink any water. I just dump this. From my experience right now, these guys have like a teaspoon of water a day, believe it or not, in the winter. They will drink probably half of that. A quarter of that a day. I'll say a quarter. But here's the pheasants. Well, I'll get them out within the next couple weeks anyways, because it's going to get cold. I'm not going to be working in the cold. So now I'm going to jump to the chickens after I feed these guys. I just watered the chickens out here. I keep the water outside to prevent frostbite and moisture happening in there. And I got 25 chickens I counted the other day. So, since I feed them once a day, I just mix their feed, throw it on the ground. I don't keep a feeder anymore up. It's not worth the waste of the feed that they don't need. They eat more, basically, if you know what I'm getting at. So I'm going to let them finish all this off right here. There's some crumble down there. I'm going to open it up and finish it off while I'm mixing the feed. See, they're already picking up feed right here. I like feeding them just once a day. Just because once you're to get out of the way, you don't have to worry about filling a feeder because they don't need that much feed. Time to mix some feed now. This is going to be a minute on its own, just letting you guys know. I'm going to show you guys what I do with my feed. So I figured out a chicken needs about a quarter pound of feed a day. I got 25 chickens. So I measured that on a scale, grabbed my scoopers that I got in these bins, you'll see it, and I weighed them, and they only need about 2 scoops a day. And I mix it up. Depending if I have food scraps, I'll add another scoop, because today I don't have any food scraps at all. So I'll show you what I put in it too. I'll grab a scoop. I want to get a full scoop of this, like that. I'll pour it in my bucket, and then I go over here. I get the corn, grab a scoop of this. I'm trying to make a heaping scoop of this because they like it in the winter. Throw that in there, and I just grab another little half scoop. This is no food scrap. Throw it in there. That's what I do, and I'll show you what I throw in there. While I was buying feed, I was walking around Fleet Farm, and I saw that because my chickens are cracking their eggs almost every day. They eat their own eggs. Maybe a couple, I don't even know. And I'm like, okay, they need more calcium probably. So, not 100% sure, but I figured they need more calcium anyways, because I don't really feed them that much calcium at all. So I bought a bag of calcium, which is right in there in that black bucket. Right there. And then I figured I was looking at other stuff, and they need vitamins, so I bought some vitamin A, D, and E mixed together. And I got in this bucket right here. And so this is what I do. I got my feed right here. I'm gonna move this out of the way quick. Here's the vitamins, as you can tell. I got about almost to the top of the scoop. Sprinkle it in there. The vitamins are on top. This is calcium, you can tell, because it's white. And then I sprinkle that on top. Then I grab my stick and I'll start stirring it around, and it'll look like this when it's done. And I got a lot of corn in there too, so then I'm just gonna wait till the chickens around the corner over here finish up that feed on the ground. Then I'll just dump this in, and I'll last them until tomorrow morning. This is the pen. We didn't get as much snow as we normally do every year, And when it's 30 degrees out, that's warm for us in the winter. So, I'm gonna throw the feet on the ground and see, they're all hungry, so they're around me. That's all I like to see. At least they got enough food for the day, and they're hungry in the morning, just like a human should be. So I'll kind of start walking right here. And that's what it looks like. I need to buy some containers. I'd rather feed them in containers than off the ground. But this is the spot where they don't poop, so as long as they don't poop in the spot where I feed them, I'm fine. And they haven't. They know where they eat. So that's how I feed my chickens. And chickens, they don't need water at night. That's why I put the water out here. If it freezes, it'll freeze at night. Depending on how cold it is, because we're getting a big cold spell going on here soon. And my chickens, they normally lay at night or the evening, afternoon, because I get them in the evening. And they're actually laying more eggs during the day, I'm finding out. See, I got 5 already. That's surprising, because in the summer, when they started laying, and then like a couple months after that, they would only lay about 11 o'clock. So that's pretty good. This is the roosting bars you guys seen in the other video, how to prevent frostbite in your feet. If you haven't checked that out. Now, I'm going to go and just put a couple of them posts I cut up in pheasant part 1. Film the pheasant coop part 1. I just keep that door open until I'm going inside just to freshen up inside there. So, right here, I got the posts. The last one I cut yesterday that had a clip hanger. Sorry about that anyway. And over here, I need to move that so the chickens don't walk up it. So right here is this post. It's gonna go right here, over there. But the problem is, this coop is gonna expand coming down. It's gonna be just like that lean-to, but flip this way, so it's gonna be a peak roof. And that's gonna be in a couple months here. So this is either gonna be short-term right here, or I could put it on that side and have it long-term. But I think I'm just gonna do it right here for now, just so they'll have more room. And I'm just gonna put it up here. Put it up here somehow, probably just put it right between here. And then have it go on a piece of 2x4 right up here once I figure out what's straight, because the elevation right here is a little higher, then it goes lower. So I'm gonna get a piece of wood and screw it into the wall and lift it up and see what it looks like. While I'm doing that, let me know. My friend says he likes to see 10-minute videos, and I make probably like 3, 4, 5-minute videos. Not really vlogs. But let me know in the comments below. I want all of you guys' input that watches this. Even if you don't normally reply or comment, I'll reply to all of your comments as well. And just let me know if you want 10-minute videos or shorter videos. Leave it in the comments. So, got this screwed in at this elevation. And I just eyeballed it. Got it up. I'd say that's pretty good. I don't care about that overhang, that's nothing. This can go against the wall more. That turned out great. I'm gonna screw it in and see what it looks like. Alright, so I was sitting here for about 15 minutes trying to plan what I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is wrap the top netting around the back of this, so opposite side of this, staple it, fence staple it, wrap it around. And since I'm gonna have a board right there, I don't want to go all the way over there in one shot. I think I would want something at least right at that post or that post for support on this side, so like the snow won't push it all down. So I'm gonna cut a little tree that's inside this pen over there, if it'll work, and go from this post to the coop. Or I might go from that gate over here, but I think this post right here to the coop will work better, because I just don't want the snow blowing it down. Well, that's about it for today. I got this up, showed you, just did a vlog basically, and I'm just gonna cut a tree, see if I can get one over here as well, see if it'll work, or if that don't work as planned, I won't do it. But that's all I'm gonna do right now. Now I'm just gonna cut a tree and see where I can put it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you next time.